And we're live. Hi everyone, this is amateurgamer, and I'll be returning to amateur casting Age of Empires 2 DE. And we're on the map Kilimanjaro, and for pink, we have Mr. Portillis. Yeah, that's what I said. One day I need a bigger screen. I could barely see that. Playing as the Mayans. I mean, all we care about who they're playing as, right? And we have Oz playing as the Britons. So it's the battle of archer civs on both sides. One we have, I mean, Eagle Warriors will be interesting because, I mean, they're a possible solution to enemy longbowmen, maybe. I mean, they do have, wow, 4 pierce armor. That's actually a fair bit. I mean, how much does elite skirmisher? Yeah, they have the same amount, but they have like almost twice as much health. And they're probably fast enough to really disrupt the enemy line while your own plume archers do some work. And speaking of which, I do find it interesting that purple already went for loom. So in theory, blue should have like a villager lead, but that doesn't seem to be the case. So let's look at this, because the early game there isn't really much to say, and I need to familiarize myself enough that I could memorize most of these things. Plume archers, fast moving archers. So does that make their kiting easier? So they have better movement, while the the longbowman has better range. I feel like if yeah, I think they even start off with more range, and with upgrades they have, I mean, Eagle Warriors. The Aztecs have Jaguar Warriors. They have Eagle Warriors, and you're getting the elephant. Don't hunt elephant in real life, please. This is a game, so it's fine. They are weak versus long swordsmen and cavalry. I mean, if we get enough plume archers, like personally, I feel that if you go for Eagle Warrior, Halberdiers, and Plume Archers, that's really tough, right? To deal with, because they kind of cover each other's weaknesses. Halberdiers are just this kind of a, trash unit. I mean, the whole reason why you would go for some Eagle Warriors is that you don't want your Halberdiers to get completely shot to death. Because I mean, one thing I noticed is that despite their range, the longbowman's accuracy seems very questionable. Or maybe it's because their projectiles go very far, and what that ends up doing is that it gives you more time to avoid the projectile. Maybe that's what's happening. I don't know. That's just a gut feeling. And yeah, blue does have a villager lead. Does that mean blue still don't have loom? Yeah, they still don't have loom. Okay. We see a barracks already. Okay, we see loom now. So both sides should be even. Though I don't know if there's an ideal time, because having extra villager does mean that you gather resources a tad bit faster. There's no denying that. So maybe blue is benefiting from this more. Are you really gonna do some long distance mining? I mean, nothing against that, but not the most efficient. Wow, blue really hates that. Tree is like, die, tree. Is blue going for a militia rush? Militia Russia's Britons? I mean, they are close enough, but I mean, with the loom, it's not like militias are particularly amazing. And right now, purple is going to feudal age, so pretty standard. I don't see any mines here. Oh wait, no, there is. No, it's because I saw those, and I'm be like, I don't see. Never mind. They're right here. Are you telling me is blue going to rush? I mean, I definitely want to attack with the scout cavalry. He won't survive very well. Oh, we do see barracks. So, yeah, personally I feel like blue's militias are... I mean, there are 3 of these. I mean, you can't... Like, why don't you attack the villager? I mean, they are disrupting this wood line, so there is that. Honestly, I feel like these villagers could fight it. Garrison. So you could like lower their numbers. Yes, okay. So we do see the Eagle Scout. Yeah, once the archer range comes out, I mean they did disrupt this entire wood line, so there is that. And they're also, I mean, luckily they have the second wood line. Oh, they are going to die. Will he get away? Probably. I mean, they are disrupting this, but it's not the end of the world, and you definitely don't want to lose your Eagle Scout. Are these villagers going to help? Is blue not paying attention? Why is this Eagle Scout not doing anything? You don't want to engage that. That villager might die. Yeah, that was stupid. Why would you send it back to work? Okay, I caught it with live gameplay. So, purple lost a militia and a villager. And blue lost a militia. I say blue won the engagement. For me, it feels like blue shouldn't have gained anything from there. But, you know, that is indeed the case. Not enough houses. Damn. Oh, that archer is so dead. Why would you move your scout out like that? Yeah, this is an advantage. Now blue has smelled blood and probably wants more. Where the hell? Okay. Yeah, I'm like, where's their archer ranges? And losing? Wow. And losing your Eagle Scout. Yeah, purple is, or pink. That's a purple? I think that's pink. Or violet? I don't even know. I mean, it's definitely not over, but from these earlier engagement, blue is definitely taking the lead, right? I mean, blue lost 3 militias. Purple lost an Eagle Scout, a militia, an archer, and a villager. Actually, what's the military count like? Oh, yeah, they're getting skirmishers. Oh my god, they're doing a base trade, sort of. One thing I noticed is that, oh yeah, I think purple is done for. Like, I feel like actually purple still has more villagers. I'm impressed. You should definitely get some skirmishers. You're getting after the archer. Oh, yeah. They are going to die. Blue is definitely training better. That much is true. Though blue should have cut the losses and pulled out, but what the heck is that skirmisher doing? So I guess we'll see a lot of... Whoops. What did that do? Whoops. I also didn't mean to... Let me adjust this a bit. I don't want to accidentally get the taskbar up. Nobody wants to see that anyways. Blue was trading well, but then blue kind of collapsed. And I think they're even in terms of kills and deaths, so that is good. Wow. Yeah, now blue is kind of falling apart. Never mind, I talked way too early. It does seem like the larger your screen. I am doing this windowed, so the larger the screen, the more you could zoom out. Because before I'm stuck like on that. Now I could zoom out more. So I guess I just need to find a sweet spot. You don't want to lose any villagers. Oh, I don't think this is engagement that pink wants. Violet. I don't know, is it? I think it's violet. I'm not an expert in colors, so I can't tell you exactly. And because both sides are investing so heavily on military, I mean, to be fair, archers. Wait, the skirmishers require food? I don't remember. Yes. Okay, so the more skirmishers they invest in. Oh, no, that is bad for. I think in this case, focus firing is probably ideal. Because I love how they're actually backing up. Even though, I mean, they do have more skirmishers. Yeah, this is interesting. We'll have to see who gets into Castle Age first, because I think that's going to be big. Why are you throwing away your archers? That is a very foolish thing to do when both sides are fairly even, right? Because every archer you lose is one less archer you can use against your enemy. Do they have... Yeah, I think they have high ground advantage. So this is probably not ideal for blue. Like, you want to neutralize the high ground. I think they're even. Yeah, in some of these cases, I feel like not microing is probably better. Especially when you consider that both players, their microing is... I mean, better than mine, but considering mine is like the lowest possible standard, that, I mean, that's not very impressive, right? It's almost like you're trying to compare, other people to the worst, right? You're like, well, I'm better than the worst. It's like, yeah, but why were these two villagers? Oh my god, did blue actually bring along those villagers? Probably just like selected all of them. Actually now blue's... Oh my god, blue's going for Castle Age. Not a bad idea, but if purple can do some damage... What are you doing? No, attack the villagers! I'm like, oh, they could have killed one. I mean, blue going for... Blue going for Castle Age is a good move, but it's a very risky move. Because if purple... So that's the thing, like... Or violet. Violet's trying to be too fancy. Yeah. They're accomplishing nothing and instead losing a ton. Why aren't you fighting it? You have I mean, you don't have as many skirmishers, but you have the numbers. And plus you have a skirmisher that's... Yeah, I think blue is gonna win this. I do think violet took way too long and allowed purple to... allow blue to just mass up enough. Oh yeah, you don't want to lose units like that. That is not what you want to do. Oh, they're reinforcing. Yeah, blue is going for crossbows, which would give them a pretty big edge. Just in terms of range and... Yeah, I will admit that the formation is sometimes screws you over, right? You just want your units to go back, not do it in an orderly fashion. And the fact that blue has gotten crossbows, I think they have. I mean, both sides have disrupted each other's economy. I wish I could speed that up because right now there's not much happening. Fighting downhill, I mean, they did kind of want that trade. I'm surprised they're not going for more skirmishers. Well, I say that, and I'm surprised there are no barracks. I mean, I know they're expensive, but against skirmishers, the Eagle Warriors would be amazing. Yeah, especially if your opponent's just going for these guys. Eagle Warriors would be pretty amazing. So I'm expecting crossbow tech very quickly. Yeah, I wouldn't have cancelled that skirmisher. But yeah, getting that is important. And do they have elite skirmishers now? Yes. So they also need elite skirmishers. I don't know if they're gonna go for that. We see a siege factory. Oh, okay. I mean, maybe this is a strat for purple. Purple is like, I'm going to make the enemy be heavily invested in the archer force, and then get a bunch of Eagle Warriors secretly, and then use them to devastate, because these are skirmishers. Well, I think mostly skirmishers. Yeah, it's mostly skirmishers. Oh my god. Yeah, blue went the right route, going for a Magno. I think both sides have the same idea. Oh, they are going to suffer a lot of losses. Oh, yeah, they're going to lose so much. I'm just surprised purple isn't using their eagle. Like, their eagle warriors are a great counter to a lot of these, right? I mean, they are disrupting the stone, so there is that. Oh no, purples. Why are you attacking the market? Oh my god. Yeah, might as well fight them now. There's no point in disengaging. They're actually winning just because of sheer numbers. And even though blue has the uphill advantage. Yeah. I mean, I guess this is like range combat only. Like, honestly, if purple goes for Eagle Warriors now, it will actually be really tough. And purple also only have one villager on stone. Like, really? At least blue has the right idea. Oh, you're targeting... What the hell? Oh, you're targeting... Yeah, if the town center goes down, I don't know if blue has another one. That would be like really bad. Oh, but it got taken out because purple wasn't paying attention. This is what I said before, right? If you want to go for range units, you better have good micro because otherwise you're not getting a lot out of them. Oh, there will be a lot of dead crossbowmen unless, yeah. Purple is just not paying attention. This is where having some melee units is good because then you don't have to micro as much. Oh, you're going for Eagle Warriors. Now you just need more barracks. Yeah, that is bad. Oh, 2 Magnos? That is not good. This one's gonna go down. Unless blue's not paying attention. No. Actually, that castle is in a really bad spot. And there's nothing the purple is doing to stop, and purple's gonna lose. No, that was decent micro. Yeah, now blue has a lot of map control. Actually, I would go for Eagle Warriors and just attack. Wait, unless they already research the castle's ability. Huh, this is interesting. So despite having that castle, yeah, they're so fast, the castle can't even hit them reliably. Okay, I was like, has purple gotten stone yet? I mean, this is annoying, but I feel like it doesn't affect as much. And now they're going to die. Unless they send the... Yeah, Eagle Warriors are really annoying because they're melee. They could disrupt. But you need a stronger backline. Otherwise, you just throw away your unit. I feel like both players are not playing that well. I'm not being harsh. Oh my god, you have all of those battering rams? I mean, there is that Magno, but... I mean, even if purple forces... I would send one of the battering rams to deal with... Yeah, to deal with the Magno. Because... Oh, yeah. That's what you want to do. But that's the thing, right? These guys don't do enough damage. I mean, they do very little damage. And then you disrupt... What the hell are they doing? Yeah, disrupt that. Force that Magno away. Yeah, that's a lot of stone wasted. So, this is actually... I can't remember the last time something early like this worked as well as it did. Yeah, you should have attacked with villagers sooner. I love how there are more. Actually, you should get some Magnos. Just to, you know, clear the path. Yeah, that castle isn't falling. I don't know if the resources... I don't know if the resources spent by purple was worth it, but losing a castle at this point is like detrimental. And purple's not reacting as quickly. It might barely survive. But the amount of stone used to keep it alive. That's the thing, like purple has all of these units, but not using them properly. You're getting more? There's no way you could keep that up. Crossbow. Yeah, the main problem for purple is getting supply blocked, like quite a bit. Does either side have a second town center? I feel like no. No. Both sides are so intent on killing the other. Okay, Britain's now targeting that. Actually, that's actually not good because yeah, you definitely want to take that out. Okay, we'll get a castle there. But yeah, purple is finally kind of pushing them back. Yeah, look at all of these barracks. But I mean, once that castle, yeah, this is going to be a mess. Let's just put it that way. And I love how they're just out of range. More battering rams. I mean, I said it too early, but purple almost took down that castle. And I think blue spent, oh. Unless blue doesn't pay attention and that finishes, that's going to purple, you, oh my god, purple has a massive force and it's not finishing this. Yeah, that's the thing, they're like, purple is not supporting this, but purple also has a terrifying military now. In terms of military count, yeah, purple has the advantage. Oh my god, yeah, purple is doing the stupid thing, like rallying them and getting them killed because they're running through, and also not finishing this castle doesn't help. I mean, this is a good time to send in your battering rams, purple. Yeah, purple's ability to manage a bunch of things is not helping. Where did that battering ram go? What? Someone resigned? Blue resigned. Oh, probably because blue lost the entire military. So nothing's gonna stop this castle from building. I mean, it's not over, but yeah, blue had a lot of, like, blue also entered Imperial Age. I don't feel like blue shouldn't have stepped off the gas when it comes to military production. Oh, purple did get other town centers. Is that why their economy is better? Yeah, blue's economy is a mess. I know, earlier I was like, blue doesn't have any town center. That's true. And that ended up costing them because they can't keep up in terms of economy. And that's what purple was able to replenish, keep getting battering rams, and yeah, just, I mean, for blue, it's just a matter of time. Anyways, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you have a good one.